Yo, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Rush holding it down with the Labudo Network. Right now, promote my side hustle, Rush Enterprise. If you're in the state of New Jersey, you need armed guards or unarmed guards, call up my business line and I'll line it up. The bigger the contract, the more money we make together, you heard? Right now, yo, we about to go live expounding on the whole situation with LeVar Ball, LeVar Ball, son, Lonzo Ball. Yeah, I mean, and also we're gonna expound on a lot of these birds be in the church. Yeah, I mean, trying to dissemble the body of Christ. So we gonna expound on this, man. Yo, Tino, man, let the people know what's popping. Yo, Tino, we can't hear you.
Oh shit, my bad. I'm just saying, glad to be here. Just here with my homeboy Rush, let's Latinos from Let's Talk About It. Uh, that's my channel, and we're here about to break some stuff down with my homeboy Rush. I'm just here in the background looking at a couple things. So go ahead, start it up, and should be good. My bad.
Yo, before we get into the main topic, I kind of want to expound on the whole Lonzo Ball betraying his own father. I'm not too sure if you're familiar with the whole situation with Lorenzo, not Lorenzo, but Lorenzo's father, Lonzo Ball, his father. You know, he just recently got a divorce from his wife. You know, he helped her like learn how to walk and talk again because he had a serious stroke. And you know, the moment he gets his foot amputated, man, that's when she decides to, you know, get up and leave him astray. You know what I mean? And the reason why I want to expound on the whole Lonzo Ball situation is because he finally came out of the open and talk about it, man. And you know, he's kind of putting his father in a negative light. I'm not too sure if he's seen the video clip. Man, I should have sent it to you so you could pull it up. But
I have it. But who's this? Lamelo or which one?
not his his name is Lonzo Ball. That's LeVar Ball son, Lonzo. And you know, he said a few things about the situation that I think that you know he kind of betrayed his father, man. I mean, yo, if you're gonna expound on something, man, yo, tell the whole truth, man. Don't sit, don't put out a couple words out there to make your father look bad, man. Come on, man. I think that's some sucker shit he doing to his father, man. Word is gone.
I mean, like I don't want to put in my personal life, in there, but my parents had some situations, and I'm not going to sit here and say that my dad was a saint, and I wasn't picking sides either with my parents or anything like that. But it's how can I put it? If the kid felt that way, is because he probably seen too much of one thing. So it's not to say that the dad is a bad person, but we got to be realistic here. Maybe he saw something that, to him was normal until he grew up and started seeing that it's like, oh shit, this is not normal. You get what I'm saying? Because it happens a lot of times, dude. So I mean, this is not to defend anybody or throw anybody under the bus, but we really don't know what these three kids saw growing up compared to what we know on social media. So I mean, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but I'm saying, man, like, come on, like he watching. Okay, watching Laval going through the process of helping his wife learn how to walk and talk again. That's not like some regular shit. Like that's
Well,
some
no, no,
real
no, no, no.
intimate. And yo, he's a good man. Know what I'm saying, but for him to put out like the way the way, you know what? I gotta find that clip, man, so I could
I don't know.
pull
I
it
put
up.
I put one clip in the back. I don't know if this is the one you're talking about, but
Yeah, I want to talk about it a little bit. You know what I mean? before we play the clip.
But is that the
yeah,
one?
man. Like, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
No, I was saying, is that the clip though?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's it. That's it. I'm gonna pull
All
it
right.
up once we get done talking about it. Give me like 2 seconds.
Yeah, no problem.
But yeah, man. Like how he came off, man. Like he ain't put out enough information where we could get a full um disclosure of the situation and make a proper assessment to see who's wrong is right. He pretty much, you know what I mean?
Could
He
it
pretty much.
also
Go ahead, go ahead.
could it also be that, it's his mom, and and we're all speaking about it, and she does look bad. Let's be honest. Like, this is not, you leave the guy after he loses his leg, but you almost died, and he was by your side. It does not look good, right? So the internet has, things to say, and I guess that the kids, since they're young and they're also in social media and all that stuff, it kind of hurts them that people are talking about their mom. So they're probably trying to, portray a different type of light so people could stop talking shit. You know what I mean? And quite frankly, it's like, it's very stupid, because at the end of the day, you can't stop what people are going to say, bro. But that's probably how these young men think, and that's probably why they out here saying all this shit.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man. Yeah, you. I mean, I feel where you're coming from with that, And yeah, there'll probably be some things where he probably don't like what his pops is doing, but not every parent's gonna be perfect. But for you to go on the public, I mean, to try to make your father look bad, man, that's a level, that's a high level of betrayal, man. You know what I mean? It's either you tell
Yeah,
the whole truth, or you know what I mean, just keep everything to yourself, man. You know what I mean?
yeah, but like I said, man, probably to them, it's like, he's a man. He get dished the bad, outcome of it, I guess, right? But not the mom. They're like, they bashing my mom, bro. Like, that's mom Dukes. You know what I mean? It's like I said, bro. There's a lot of dudes, bro. Like, trust me, bro. Like, I grew up in the projects where their mom is literally like a whore, bro. Like, straight up. But you can't tell that homeboy that his mom is a whore. That's his mom. I'm motherfucker beat the shit out of you, bro. Like, straight up.
Yeah, no,
Excuse my
no, no,
language,
no.
but
You right. Yeah, like yo,
we
it is a
seen this.
sensitive. Right. It is a sensitive topic for him. You know what I mean? Because his mom's is involved. But yo, I mean, it's not only your mom's, it's your pops too. And like yo, don't paint don't take your brush and paint a picture like your father's not a good man and he hold it down for the fam. You making it seem like he kicked Shorty out. No,
Hmm.
Shorty probably left because yo, she got a new Snicker ball, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah, yeah.
saying?
She got a third leg. She got a third leg now.
Right, right. So, you know what I mean? But like I guess we could play this clip, but then we could after we get done watching this clip, we could expand on it some more.
All right.
First and foremost, I want to say I love both my parents, but the situation that is put before y'all is not how it went down. I'm not about to get into all the details, but long story short, my mom didn't want to leave. She was quote unquote, damn near forced to leave. I helped her leave. I'm glad she left. She's in a great spot. Shout out to Dip. Put her up nice. So she's good. My pops is good. They obviously don't fuck with each other, but I fuck with them both. And she was not wrong at all. She did not leave him because he lost his foot. That's a myth that was put out there. What else have I seen? I don't know. But my dad did a great job raising us. My
You see how he said that's a myth that was put out there? Like I said, social media.
mom did a great job raising us. They didn't work out, and it is what it is, man. They're both doing well, and I love them both. We can move on now. Unless you want to say something.
Well said, Duke.
Crazy, man. Crazy, man. Like, let's be honest here. When you, side question. When you see these two dudes, do you think of like a black individual?
Yo, my bad, man. I didn't hear you. What you said, Tino?
I said, when you look at these three kids, bro, do you see like Like, look, like when you look in the mirror, you see like, damn man, I know I got some black in me. Like you see it, you feel it, whatever. With these boys, like, do you feel that? Like, be honest.
Nah, I mean,
Same
obviously,
here, bro. Same here, dude. Same here, dude.
right. Yeah, I mean, culturally, they're not black, man.
No,
Because
nah.
due to the fact of their social economic status and the pigment of their skin is more relatable to the Caucasian man. Like, yo, their culture is more Caucasian than anything. I mean,
Yeah, but they
I
try
don't.
to act ghetto as hell though.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
he can try all he want, but we'll never accept him to be one of
Thank you.
us. You know what I'm
It's like
saying?
Drake. It's like Drake, you know.
Right. Yeah,
it's like
that's a
Drake,
good
you know?
example, Drake.
Yeah.
Like, yo, we don't consider Drake a part of the culture. I mean, let me revise that statement. We don't consider Drake one of us. You know what I
There
mean,
you go.
at the end of the day,
He's part
he
of
can get a
the
corporate
music
job in
culture.
corporate America, man. You know what I mean? He doesn't
Part of
have
the
that
music
social.
culture.
Right. He doesn't have that social disadvantage like most of us that look like me and you. You know what I mean? And that's just the truth, man. That's a hard truth that most
I mean,
people won't accept.
even though my dad is like, you know, a dark-skinned Dominican, I still don't like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know where I lay, bro, to be honest with you, bro. So that's why I just like when it comes to me, I just say Dominican to try to simplify it because I can't say black, I can't say light skin, I can't say, you know what I mean? Because it's just like you look at me and you be like, yo, bro, like, come on, man, who you fooling? It's the same thing with Lazo Ball and Clay Thompson, these dudes, man. Like, I don't see you as black.
Yeah, like definitely a lot of us don't look at them as, you know, one of us, man. And I mean, I don't want to focus on race.
No, you good.
You know what I mean? But my thing about Lonzo, man, like yo, you need to if you're gonna go out in public and you know expound on the situation about the situation between your father and your moms, you need to disclose everything, man. You can't partially tell the truth, man. You got to tell the whole truth because you partially telling the truth makes your pops look bad. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's your intention, but yo, to me, how I'm looking at it, yo, you betrayed your pops by doing that. Go ahead.
I don't think that's what it was. He said both of them are good. They don't like each other, and but what he did state that I grabbed from that clip was what I told you earlier, that it's about social media and how people are seeing his mom, and that's literally what I took out of that clip, bro. He's a mama's boy, so he heard about what homeboys everybody's saying about his mom. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I explained to you in the hood, you know, it's a homeboy's mom that everybody knows how she is. She roll quick, you know what I'm saying? But you can't tell homeboy that his mom is a hoe, bro. Oh hell no, that's his mom. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, man, like I've seen this shit in the hood, bro, and I'm just like, oh, thank God that's not my mom. So that's how he feels. It's like, damn, man, my mom is.
Yeah, no. I mean, if that's how you feel, word is born. Yeah, I mean, keep that shit to yourself, man. Don't go in the public eye talking about this shit. Know what I mean, it's hard enough. It's hard enough to be assertive man in America already, but to be assertive in black, man, that's a super disadvantage, man. That's socially you're castrating your father right now by doing that.
Can I ask
man.
you something? Who were they attacking most in social media? Was it her or the man?
What you mean?
Who was getting most of the flock? Was it LeVar Ball or his ex-wife?
Well, I mean, obviously the ex-wife, yeah. But look what she did though.
I understand, but this is the reason why he came out and said something, bro. It's like P. Diddy's son. Everybody know he was baby oiling everybody up. But P. Diddy's son came up, was like, nah, my dad innocent, my dad, that. You get what I'm saying? Even though his son know his dad ain't innocent, but he got to go up there and say that shit. That's his dad.
I get it, man. Okay, so you're saying that he ain't got no choice but to hold his moms down, wrong or right. I get what
that's how he feels in his heart. because there's some dudes that will be like, nigga, fuck my mom. She was never there for me or whatever. But his mom was there for him. You know what I'm saying? 30-year marriage with homeboy, right? Was it 30 years or something like that? 30 years. That's a
Yeah,
lot
man,
of
they've
years,
been
bro.
married together. Yo, they've been together for 30 years, man. Know what I mean? And
That's a
after
lot.
she
That's a
had
long
that stroke
time.
and he helped. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? That's a long time. That's a long time. So I don't know. I mean, what it sounds to me that he wants it to be mutual, and he doesn't want people to to say a whole bunch of crazy shit about his mom. Because I don't. To me, it didn't sound like he was upset that they were talking, about his dad or anything like that. It was his mom, dude. And I don't know. That's what I take out of that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess, man, but that's totally unfair towards his pops, man. You know what I mean?
But why?
Just how he's being considerate about his moms, he should do the same thing for his father too. You know what I mean? Because a lot of the fame and success he got now is because of his father, not his moms, man. Like Lavar put the work into you know what I mean? To make sure all his kids are successful.
But I don't I get it, but at the same time, isn't she part of that success too? I mean, it took to feed them kids, bathe them, and all that shit. The school aspect of it, because I'm pretty sure now they don't give a fuck about school. But when they were young, she had to be the other half, dude. So I don't give him necessarily like when it comes to basketball. Fine, we could give him credit there because if it wasn't him pushing those kids, who knows what we would probably wouldn't be talking about them right now. You get what I'm saying? So I do give him kudos there, but at the end of the day, bro, like I said, we don't know what goes on behind closed doors, bro. For that young man to come out and say those things, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like, cause like with my dad, bro, like
Yeah, I mean,
he wasn't right.
like I said before, like no parent's gonna be perfect. You know what I mean?
No, they're
I'm
not.
quite sure, what I mean, they both be wilding on both sides of the end. You know what I mean? But don't go in the general public, especially when you have a level of influence. Like you shouldn't do that. Like you should, you know what I mean? Shut the fuck up and let shit pan out, man. Don't throw your father under the bus in public like that, man. That's some sucker shit, man. Word is
I
wrong.
mean, I'm gonna have to agree with you there too because it's the same shit I told my sister. I'm like, whatever issues my mom and my dad have, that's between them. They're a couple. You just a child. Like, you should just butt your fucking way out of it. Like, that's not between you or any of that. Like, you have your issues with your man, and you wouldn't like your parents to get involved in your situations. Why you doing that to them? So I understand that from that point. And yeah, to me, I don't know. To me, it doesn't come off like he disrespected his dad though. Like that's the thing.
People may have a different interpretation from looking at that clip, but from what I got from that clip, like, yo, he really threw his pops under the bus. I mean, by him not disclosing everything, he making his pops look bad. And yo, you right, man.
Why?
He probably feels some type of way because the media is making this mom look like a savage, man. Know what I mean? Like he's
But
been
why
there
did
for
he kick her
you.
out? Why did he kick her out though? Like that's what we need to figure out. Why did he kick
Nah,
her
he ain't
out?
kick her out, man.
Because that's
That's what I'm
that's
saying.
what Ball said. That's
Yeah,
what
I
his
know that's
son
what
said.
Ball say. But that's what Lonzo say. But I know that's a lie. He lying, bro. He ain't throw out, man. Come on, man.
That's what he
Somebody
said.
go through. I mean, somebody go through the process of helping somebody to that degree, and then kick him out the house. That don't make
I
no
mean,
sense.
just imagine this. You know how he talked. Start talking all crazy to that woman, and that white woman go like, "See, that's why you lost your leg." And now he tight. He's like, "What? Oh, you said what? Get out of my house. You talking about my leg being missing? Get out of my house." You feel me? So who knows, bro? Who knows what happened? You should probably call them a pirate or something, bro. And he kicked her out.
Yo, shout out to Raz Girl, man. She said he didn't betray his father. He told the truth.
Yeah, I
I
mean, dude, look
disagree,
how he talked to that
Rad
Spanish.
girl.
But look how he talked to that Spanish girl. I was giving him kudos because he's correcting the Spanish girl. The Spanish girl shouldn't even be corrected. His new chick shouldn't even be corrected because she Hispanic. She should know all this shit. You know this, Rush. She should be getting you the forks, the plates, all that shit. You ain't got to tell her any of this. It's automatic with Spanish chicks, right? But he's upset. He's like, damn, I got to tell this woman, spoons, woman. And talking to her like that on camera, bro, people take it as like, damn, man, could it be that he was talking to his wife like that too? You get what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna hold you. That clip do look bad, but you gotta understand, man. Yo, his foot just got cut off, man, and his wife just divorced him. So yeah, obviously he not gonna be in the best mood, man. You know what I'm saying?
She probably called him a pirate and shit. It's like, yeah, that's why you a pirate.
But yo, read that comment and tell me your opinion about it too.
His pops don't fuck with him anyways. No, that's not true. That's not true. His pops fucks with all of them, dude. I mean, let me take that back. Hold up. She might got something there, bro. I'm gonna explain why, bro. Right? So, do you remember when the whole sneaker thing came out with them and stuff? It was trying to sell a pair for like
I remember that. I remember that, and I remember why I remember why LaVar Ball didn't take those deals. But go ahead, let me get your perspective so we could expound on this.
So he didn't take those deals, fine or whatever. He decided to do it on his own. The sneakers were crap sneaker, anyways. They ripped apart. Apparently, they still cost $350. But the issue is that you tried something that you basically took an opportunity from your two kids that are in the NBA. You took an opportunity away from them from Adidas, a potential Nike deal, a potential Michael Jordan deal, a potential what is it? Arm and Hammer, right? That's what it's called. Under Hammer, whatever it's called. Underarm, right? You basically fucked up those opportunities to make millions in the next 10 to 5 years or something, off of Adidas, Nikes, etc. Right? You took that away from your kids, so I think that shit pissed them off, bro. I don't know. That's just me. It's like, damn, man, me listening to this dude, like to my dad, like instead of him having the best interest for me, this motherfucker decided to, start a crazy adventure, knowing that he's gonna have to compete against these other sneaker companies, which is crazy. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. I remember that situation where he turned down those deals, but he has a good reason why. A lot of those companies, the amount of money they offer them, and yes, it's life-changing money. And long term, yeah, it would have been beneficial, but it would have been more beneficial for him to put out his own sneaker line, get his own material, get the material, make the sneaker, and distribute the sneakers himself, because he'll make more of a profit.
Dude.
Yeah, but now, yes, did he fumble the bag on that? Maybe. You know what I'm saying? This was all new to LaVar Ball, getting those type of deals. So I'm quite sure he was learning as he was going to make those sneakers, to put them out and sell them or whatever. But that's an honest mistake. Nobody's perfect. But his intentions were pure, and he didn't want no companies to take advantage of his kid.
But he did.
I disagree. Lonzo, he's still rich and successful, and he's still in the limelight. So that's just one situation where the father fumbled the bag. Ain't nobody perfect, bro. Know what I mean? Listen, man. Yo, do you know the odds of somebody making it to the NBA is like a 0.2%? You know what I mean? LaVar Ball, he got all three of his kids in the NBA, bro. So obviously he's doing something right. He's know what he's doing, and all of them are successful. You know what I mean?
Shit.
Okay, now, all right, yo, Rascal, you say you believe Lonzo. I don't believe him. I think he's lying. What about you, Tino, man? Do you think Lonzo's telling the truth, or you think he's lying too?
I mean, based off my own, I'm basing it off my own situation in my life. I'm gonna say, yeah, he probably not lying, dude. Like, and I still love my dad, bro. I rock with my dad, bro. My dad is my. He's the one that made me who I am, man. Like, and he was always there and everything. But was he perfect? No. Was my mom perfect? No. But was my mom, you know, there for us more than my dad would be, or in that type of yeah. Did my mom do what she's supposed to? Yeah. Did my dad? Not necessarily. I'm not talking about no money or anything like that. I'm talking about him being a husband. So I don't know, man. And it's only so much a person can take. So who knows? Maybe he felt some type of way about her that he got fed up with her to the point where he might have kicked her out, and he went about it the wrong way, or vice versa, bro. Like we really don't know. But one thing I could say is, I mean, shit. If somebody would know, it would be his kids. So, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing that he came. Lon, Lavar came out first and gave his side of the story, so that way, she can't, or the son Lonzo can't manipulate the narrative, indicating that the father wasn't good at all, and that he actually kicked out his mom, which I don't believe. I think that's a full blown lie, and only time will tell when the truth finally comes out and everybody can make the proper assessment to figure out what really happened. But my thoughts is, she probably found somebody, after her whole situation with a stroke or whatever. And by him, getting his foot amputated, it was just an extra turn off for him. It was just an extra turn off for her to let him go. I think that was an icing on the cake for her to leave, her loyal husband. I mean, which I think that's evil, cruel. I mean, and wicked, man. I mean, you don't betray somebody. You don't abandon somebody that held you down like that since from the beginning. 30 years straight. Come on, man. You bugging. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that, but let me turn on this light, dude. I get that. Fuck, dude. Like, I don't know, man. Yeah, man. I don't know, dude. Damn, that's too bright.
Yo, salute to 85 South Life. Salute to you, young king. Word is born. Her sons are rich, and so she good. You know what I mean? So
I mean,
yeah,
both of
man,
them
I
are good.
totally agree with you on that, man. I mean,
Both
what's
of
your
them are
thoughts
good.
on that comment,
I mean,
Tino?
both of them are good. All their kids are good. They all good, bro. So it doesn't even matter if they separate or not, and they're all grown ass children anyway. So at this point, what does it really matter?
Yo, it matters because they've been together for 30 years, and she just threw that shit away like it was nothing. I mean, moved on like
So
it was,
so
like
so
like
did
it
so
never
did
mattered.
so did Giselle, and they try to make Tom Brady look like the bad person, but as time went by, who looked bad? It was Giselle. Come on, man. She left his ass, immediately got with her trainer that she'd been training for like the past what, 5 years or some shit, and then end up having his baby. Then that motherfucker leave her too. You get what I'm saying? So this is just like she ended up looking like the bad chick anyways too. So just like you said, like just give it time. I mean, right now it seems like I wouldn't say none of them look bad. I think it was just time for them to separate, bro. Like shit just happens, bro. It's unfortunate, I guess. The 30 years or whatever they said, fuck it. This is the best outcome.
Yo, but I'm saying like, yo, why start something where you're just gonna abandon that shit anyway? There's no point of even getting together. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
30 years, man. 30
things,
years.
things
Come
happen.
on, fam.
Things happen through time, bro. This ain't like these old couples or arranged couples or whatever. It ain't like that, man. Like their success rate when it comes to marriage is way higher than ours, bro. You know, you know how it is over here. There's no fault divorce, bro. Women just pick up and leave.
Yo, listen, man. yo, this. Shout out to Mike from Boston, man. He says, Rutch, how much money you putting on Melo's books? Yo, man, listen, man. If I had connection to the family or whatever, yo, man, I drop mad money in his books, fam. At least a couple hundred every week. You know what I mean? And yo, free call Melo Anthony, man. That young brother's innocent, man. Only time will tell when the real truth come out, man. Know what I mean? Yo, what was that facial expression, Tino, man? What's going on, man?
No comment. No comment, dude. No comment.
Oh man, hold on. So you think the young boy? You think the young boy is guilty, man?
I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard 50 Cent was also you. I think it was you that told me this.
Yeah. 50 Cent is funding his new attorneys, man. Know what I'm saying?
It's amazing.
He gonna take it to trial. Well, I mean, obviously he's been on trial, but you know, for the appeal or whatever, like yo, he put money into that. Know what I mean? And shout out for Fifth for doing that. You know what I mean? Because that kid is innocent, man. Know what I mean? Yo, you know those kids. You know those kids is white supremacists. You know that, right? They down with the KKK, man. Where these born?
All right, man. All right.
Yo, and I'm gonna do a stream on that, breaking that shit down too, bro.
Please do, so I can watch.
Man, you need to hop on it. That's what you need to do.
I'm gonna watch. I'm not gonna hop on. I'm just gonna watch.
Hold on, Mike from Boston saying something else. He was minding his business
with his cleat sharpener.
Cleat sharpener, right? He said something else. So hold on. The bullets should have kept their
hands to themselves.
Hands to themselves. Oh, the bullies should have kept their hands to themselves. Yeah, word is born.
He's trolling you, bro.
If they were, that's a W for them. Okay, yeah, I'm not on here talking about the whole Carmelo Anthony situation. We're talking about, you know, how Lazo Ball betrayed his father by, you know, throwing his father under the bus in the public. You know what I mean? You know, Tino giving me some pushback on that. He's saying that, you know what I mean, he didn't betray his father, that there's probably is some validity to some of the things he's talking about. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm dead ass. If they were WS, they were great people. Ha ha ha. Yo. I've been trolling the Carmelo supporters on TikTok like crazy. Yo, I didn't know you had TikTok, man. You need to add me on TikTok, Mike from Boston, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Mikey. Oh shit.
But yeah, man. I guess we expounded enough on Lazo Ball. You know, the traitor, the Judas of the family. You know what I mean?
I'm waiting for that spicy story.
Now we're gonna expound these birds in these churches, man. A lot of these birds be in these churches, man. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah. We about to expound on this particular bird. You know what I mean? But before we expound on this particular bird, I'm gonna pull up her Instagram and we're gonna see what she really about. We gonna see if she really about the body of Christ, man. Yo, give me a second, man. I gotta pull this thing out, man.
She a bird. Caw-caw. 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 Bird ass birds. Ooh, Mike. Mike from Boston. Yo, Mike from Boston. I'm lost for words, man. Oh, Lord. Oh, this is he posted it right there in the chat. Damn, man, today was 104 degrees, the highest over here, man. This was amazing, bro. I think that today would have been one of those days if somebody would have bumped into me, and if it was hot outside, I think we would have fought. Like it's just so hot, it's just everything is, aggravating. It's just ugh. Ugh. You got the clip. Yeah, so these girls, man, I got stories, bro. Like I could elaborate on one while he's pulling up that clip, man. And unfortunately, this person is family, bro. This person is family.
All right, now we're gonna expound on this chick right here, Joanne Gabriel. The reason why we expounding on this broad right here, she said some craziness about dudes within the church or whatever. But before we expound on, before we do a reaction video on her joint, we gonna pull up her Instagram to see what she really about. Hold on.
Yeah, but like I was saying, bro, this is family shit. And this woman, man, she wanted to be a reborn again Christian and shit. And it's like, girl, you for the streets. You need to stop playing. You gonna go in there and bring your nasty, evil spirit to these church going gentlemen that have been going to church for 10, 15, 20 years trying to find the Lord. Why are you trying to take it away from them, man? Because your ass been used up, and now it's time for you to go to church trying to find a man, a good, decent man, the same man that you looked upon for 30, 40, 45 years and more. So now you want these dudes. So now you go to the goddamn church trying to find these individuals. And it's like, damn, man, y'all don't have no shame. Y'all don't have no shame, dude. It's sad. I mean, yo.
Now, yo, Chino, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, now look at now. Okay, you're self-proclaimed to be a Christian and all that, man. Why it's like all your pictures and videos you half naked, man? Y'all be like, yo, tell me this ain't crazy right here, man. Talk to him.
Man, this is like excuse me, like I tried to explain earlier, man, to you, bro. Like, What it is, man, like it's not even them trying to focus on finding God, bro, or even learning the Bible, bro. It's them seeking attention from validation from other men that they used to find, you know, as weakling and shit. Cause they wanted the thug types, the ghetto motherfuckers, the masculine dudes. And now trying to go to church, trying to, find those successful, loyal, good men. And this is why they look like, they try to work out and all that, because they know that to find those type of men, they're gonna have to sacrifice. But once they get them, man, you think she's gonna give a fuck about all that? Hell no. It's an investment for them. They go to church because church is a community. Everybody knows everybody. It's like, yo, who's this dude? Oh, that's Frank. He owns a law firm or whatever. Bah, 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 bah. He makes 250 a year. Bang. Her eyes go, bingo. And then she tries to go to Frank. But Frank ain't paying attention to her. Frank just going to church because he actually wants to go to church. And what ends up happening, these type of girls like this, they get mad. And they're like, damn, man, we can't even get the lowest of the lowest totem toe in the sense of, swag. Nerds don't even want us. And that's why they get upset. And then they go with the whole and homonyms and shit where like, oh, these dudes are gay or these dudes are weird, these dudes are whatever. And it's just like, nah, it's just you. You're too much. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, and also, man, like I think she a real bitch, man. Like she ain't kind. You know what I mean? She's not a good person, man. You know what I mean? And she's not approachable, man. You know what I mean? Like she even came through with a follow up video trying to apologize, but that shit ain't genuine, man. I think she a bitch. She need to watch her tone on. She talk about men in the church, man. You fucking wildin'. You know what I mean?
Man, let me maybe that dude that was like, I like women's, I ain't gays no more. Women, 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 women. That dude may be him, but like most of the dudes in church ain't gay, bro. Like they just there, probably with their girlfriend, their wife. And if they're single, bro, they're not there for dating or anything. Like if it happens, that this is an attractive woman that, caught his attention, then oh well, something might happen, something might spark. But that's not usually dude's intent. These girls, though, on the other hand, they'll come from the club on Saturday dressed the same way in their whole outfit and go to church. It's crazy work.
Yeah, man, it's definitely crazy, man. But you know what, man? Them dudes at that church, they probably see through all that, man.
Yeah,
Like
that's
the
what it
whole
is.
masquerade of being like super religious, but really you belong to the streets, man.
Yep.
Everybody know a bird's last pit stop is religion, man. Know what I mean, a lot
Yep.
of them they get used up to the streets. You know what I mean, and then
Yep.
when they time's up and they feel like they need to find a sucker.
Reborn,
You know what I mean,
reborn
they
again
go to the
Christian.
church, man.
Reborn again Christian. That's what they call themselves.
Yeah, man. I mean, yo, she's definitely off the hinges with this one. Yo, you got the video clip so we can start reviewing it now.
I don't have the video clip of her. No, I just saw it while I was strolling. But if you want to send me the link, I'll pull it up.
Yeah, yeah. Try to pull it up in the back so I can pull it up so we could review it real quick before we go.
What you gonna drop a link and I'm gonna pull it up, or you muted?
I would have to look for it, but hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it.
Let me see if I can find it too. I don't see. Let me see. No, I don't see anything on this, dude. Yeah, I don't see shit on this, bro. Black man church. I don't see anything. Nah, Brody.
Yeah, I can't find it either. Hold on.
But yeah, it's like those ex porn stars that all of a sudden go to church now, and it's like, yeah, man, it's not going to change the fact that you swallowed over a million loads. Hey, come on. Yeah, God may forgive you, but like you go to church, those other men are just going to be like, if I do talk to you and it ever does get that far, I'm not going to take you serious either. Like any man in their right mind will not put a try to come on,
Yeah, like
and you can't inseminate these old porn stars. They damage good.
yeah, she's definitely overbearing, man. Like she's a bit much to deal with, man. And that's just seen that off the video clip. Like just imagine dealing with her on a personal tip in real life, man. You know what I mean? Definitely, she's definitely a person that you would avoid in real life, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Hmm. You can't find it.
Yeah, hold on. I just found it now. Give me a sec.
Mhm. Another day, guys. Hot as hell. This weather is going to continue until Saturday night. And then from there, it's going to go back down. But guess what, guys? Just be thankful that you live in the greatest nation on this planet. What people will cross borders to try to sacrifice their own lives to get here. Well, people will take rafts. Well, people will come in cranes from Asia, Pakistan, any stand. But guess what we have here? Air conditioner. Thank God you don't live in London, huh? Thank God. Thank God you don't live in London.
Yo, I just put a link in the back. Let me know if that's gonna take you directly to the video.
Let me copy that at least, but that's not a link. Let me see if it comes up on Google search or something. Let me see. Mm, it's an Anton Daniels clip, but whatever, dude.
Yeah,
You can.
yeah.
All right, here we go. You pulling it up?
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm about to pull it up now. Hold on.
Yo, Angel, you too, man. Drink a lot of Coronas, man, on me. A lot of Patron, mucha tequila. I'm pretty sure you guys gonna make a fucking pernil and shit in the grill, smoke that pernil. Boy, I know how you Puerto Ricans be rolling.
Yo, Chino, you about to play it?
Yeah.
So, how are we supposed to get married as Christian women when 98% of the men in church are feminine? And I wish I was exaggerating, but I'm literally not. Like, the Lord has confirmed this to me. I've heard this from many prophets, many men of God as well, that like the church is filled with feminine men. And it's like the women are outdoing the men. Like, even in the spirit, we're outdoing the men. So it's like, how are we supposed to marry these people that are supposed to lead us? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to share two examples just because I want people to know that this is a serious issue. Okay. So number one, I went to this church for a while. I was a member there, served there. And there was this one boy in particular that I thought was very fine, very cute. You know, like I was just like, oh, like he's cute, period. Now I knew he also thought I was cute because I don't even know how. He ended up finding me on Instagram and then we followed each other, right? But then nothing ever really happened. It kind of just was like we followed each other on Instagram. But even when we got to church in person, he wouldn't say nothing. Like he wouldn't even say hi. And I'm talking about we would be shoulder to shoulder. We would be sitting in the same pew. And it's almost like he didn't even want to say hi or acknowledge that I was there, which I just found very weird because it's like, why are you following me on social media, but then in real life, you don't want to talk? So that was the underlying issue. And like the few times that we did talk, the Holy Spirit literally said, Joanne, just continue to be yourself and be kind, right? Because I'm a personal person. Like I like talking to people, like I like relating with people. And I just feel like if I follow you on social media, I'm going to talk to you in real life, right? Especially if we're going to the same church, fellowshipping together, like it shouldn't be anything too crazy to say hi to somebody, right? Now, I went to the Holy Spirit about this because a lot of the girls in the church were saying the same thing, that like a lot of the men like just wouldn't talk, but like they knew that the men found them attractive and like all this stuff, right? So I went to the Holy Ghost about it because I was like, you know, I talked to the Holy Spirit like he's my best friend because he literally is. So I went to the Holy Spirit about it and then I had this dream. So long story short, I was walking in this hallway to get to the main sanctuary of the church.
Well, before we get into the dream, all right, because I do want to hear the dream and we're going to get to this whole video. I will say that there are some people that are socially awkward. And we live in a generation where people, although I believe in.
Man, bro, COVID has fucked up a lot of things too, bro. There's a lot of dudes. They probably may not be feminine or gay or anything like that. It's just probably they, you know, socially awkward, like this dude said. Maybe online he has the courage to say hello, how you doing, whatever, and then but now it's a different story. Give me 1 second, man. I'm being summoned over here. Yeah, man. I lost my train of thought because my wife just came over here, dude. So I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, I mean, yo, we can't shit on somebody just because they're socially awkward, man. You know, by making those kind of statements, man, like, yo, I think it's cruel and unjust to be saying something like that about 99% of the men in the church. Now, man, a lot of y'all bitches is not approachable, man. So, yo, I mean, that's on you. That you need to work on that. I mean,
Amen. But I told you that's what it is, bro. From the get go, this bitch is probably angry and mad that she ain't getting the attention she deserves. What up, Ryan Barwell? That's all that is.
Yo, Tino, you want to read that comment?
Do folks now? There's another side to this. Leadership may not want men engaged with men in church. I don't know what to take from that.
Yo, I mean, it could be a possibility, man. You know, if he goes to if she attends a apostolic church, they're kind of strict like that. They kind of like keep the men separated from the women in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, like I told you, man, look why she's upset. She's upset for the wrong reason. She's not upset that Oh, they didn't invite me to Bible studies. Oh, I wasn't invited to be part of the community, whatever, in the church. No, it's about her not getting attention from a man. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, the whole point of church is not that. It's to be one with God, bro. Like she's there to try to be one with a nut. She's trying to get a nut.
Yeah, and it just shows you how manipulative of an individual she is. You know what I mean? And you're right. You're supposed to be going to, you know what I mean, the church to, you know, build a foundation with, you know, the Most High and all that. But she not trying to do that, man. She trying to get bent over.
Yep.
She trying to, you know what I mean? She's trying to get somebody to smash something. You know what I mean? Like a cold slaw. Because that's exactly what she is. It's a cold slaw, a slut in the hole. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, that's what it comes down to, dog. Like, that's all it comes down to. They just get out of pocket, going into the Lord's house, thinking it's Magic City or some shit. Like, come on, man.
Yo, that's funny, man. That's a good analogy, man. She treating it like it's Magic City, man. The church ain't Magic City, man. It's designed for you to build a foundation with the Most High, not to get cracked, you slaw. These chicks be off the chain, man. And this chick, she got a large following. So a lot of these chicks, they probably looking up to this bird, man. You know what I mean? And thinking that everything she's talking about is official, man. And it's not. She a bird, man, and a cold slaw. You know what I mean? This is a level 2 bird, a classic blue jay. For all y'all don't know what I'm talking about, yo, this is a stream I did called Birdonomics. I break down all the different archetypes of a bird, man. Bird is born, man. She belongs to the streets, you heard?
She belongs to the streets. Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, though, homie.
Well, I'm about to kill this live, man. So let me get your last words before we bounce.
Yo, guys, again, thank you. Appreciate you as always, Rush. Libido Network. Like, subscribe. This dude right here, man. The one and only Rush. He also got his, you know, if you need some bodyguards or some shit that, you know, to handle, you know what I'm saying, business and take you where you need to go, holler at this man right here if you're in New Jersey, man. And with that, bro, thank you, appreciate you. And for those that don't know who I am, I'm Latinos. You can subscribe right there. That's my channel, and that's also my Cash App if you're feeling friendly. And also, come on, man, show some support to Rush, man. Throw a little coin that way, man. July 4th, you know, he can slap a burger or two on the grill on a hot, nice summer day, celebrating 250 years of this great nation. And you know, God bless America, and God bless each and every one of you guys. And that's it. Thank you, man.
I'll catch you on the flip, Tino, man. We definitely got to do another joint to expose these birds moving like a cold slaw out here, man. Yo, it's your boy Rush, a.k.a. Mundo, out here chasing that pollo, that guacamole, that ragu. Seek wisdom, practice humility, and those remain sucker free. You heard? I'm out. One.